FM.
You know, when it rains, it pours for guests and interviews, and I got another one for you. His name is Phil. Phil, thanks so much for joining me today, man.
You bet. Thanks for having me, Chris.
You are going to be part of the Bluey Day. Now, let's always... I always try to start with what got you interested in Bluey Day, but off air, we were kind of talking about how this is mainly just a way to give back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's whether cancer touches us directly or not, you know, like you've said lots of times, we all know someone that has been affected by it. My wife's father has passed away from it, and, you know, it's just a great reason to raise some money and support the cause.
And support the community, right? Phil, you've got a couple of different goals here. Let's start with the hair, because the hair is kind of long, but we're pretty well also guaranteed that the hair is going at this point, right?
Absolutely.
Not married to the hair.
No, it's not just a cut. It's gone.
It is gone.
On top, anyway.
I like it. I wonder if they'll do a mullet if requested.
Well,
right? Specialized haircuts.
I don't know
the
if
anti-mohawk, just one strip right down the middle. But it's not just the hair. Let's talk about the beard, because you have set an incredibly high goal, but for very good reason. Tell me about your goal, and tell me what we're going to do if we get there.
Well, I figured all this hair was worth $10,000. So when I thought of a goal and I thought of doing this, I was like, you know what? It's all gone, not just the hair on my head. The beard's going too.
The beard.
But I'm going to need to see that 10K number before that beard goes. So
okay.
What I'm thinking is, anything above the nose, we're, 9,990. Below the nose, we're 10,000. So the beard, it's a $10,000 beard.
I was gonna. When's the last time you shaved this beard? Because I mean, $10,000 is a large price to put on some facial hair. So you're clearly married to it. When's the last time you went face bald like me?
That would be October. It hasn't been that long.
Okay.
Yeah. So October, when it started getting cold, I was like, you know what? I need a solid neck warmer for the winter.
Fair enough.
So I just let it go.
So this is since October. I would like to point out that I've probably also been growing mine out since like October, and I've got nothing. So good on you. $10,000 for a beard. Phil, tell us a bit about yourself. I mean, you've got wife, kids, and you own one of a company in town. Let's give it a shout out.
You betcha. No, that's great. Thank you. I wasn't born here, but I've been here since I was 5 years old. Fort St. John's in my blood. I love it here. Tried moving away, always came back. And my wife is born and raised here. We now have 4 kids. And I started my own Bobcat service company here about 6 years ago. And we do construction in the summer and snow removal in the winter. And I'm heavily invested in the town. I love it here. I like to holiday here. I like to work here.
Yeah,
of
course.
It's in my blood,
So let's support Phil. If you're out there and you're watching this through our YouTube page or Facebook page, wherever it might be, the description below will always have, the Canada Helps. Make sure you touch that button, as you should. Make a donation. But if you're out there, you're maybe driving, you're stuck at work, and you kind of can't get away in the way that I might be able to get away. If you text me through the Fort City Chrysler line, 250-787-2222, again, I will respond with your Canada Helps, just to make sure that we try to get it to as many people as possible. Phil, any other shout-outs you want to give, Ben? Is there any other challenge you want to put out there? You tell me.
I'm pretty easy, I think. I put out a pretty good challenge there. I haven't even trimmed this beard once since October, and there's a reason for that. It looks like I'm almost come straight out of the bush, or
I'm here. The Revenant look. Right?
I've been referred to in several different ways. One of the most common ones I get in the last 2 months has been Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump, or I get the Castaway reference.
Yeah,
for some reason, both Tom Hanks, but I guess it's
handsome fella.
Not such a bad thing. Yeah,
let's go with that. When I get referenced, I can't say most of them on air, so we'll just leave it at that. And let's put a challenge out there for you as well. all the rest of the construction crews, the construction guys that are out there, we know that Fort St. John it's a blue-collar town. Any of those blue-collar workers, if every one of the blue-collar workers donated $10, you'd hit your 10,000 goal this afternoon. So the challenge is out there, all right? I'm going to do it for you. Any of the blue-collar guys that are out there that are listening right now, $10, that's all we ask. We're going to help shave down Phil. Give him a full shear from top to bottom.
Oh, it's going to be cold.
I also hear you're a big fan of country music, Phil, so we're going to play Chicken Fried just for you. Thanks for joining us, brother. It's great to have you.
Right on. Thanks, Chris.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue.